Yes, sir. We back again. It's a No Safety Pod. I got my brother with me, Breel. Decided to spin a little yarn about some shit that niggas done went through, bro. It's a story that has been on my mind because I mean it's my story, but it's a story that's been on my mind. I haven't really told too many people about it. But it's a story about how my dumbass got caught up when I was 7, did some stupid shit when I was 16, and got caught up with it and ended up paying the price when I was 19.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So, went from a juvenile to an adult. Now paying up, doing the crime as a juvenile
and paying it for it as
an adult. It's a journey with that one, brother. It's a journey. So it starts off. So when you came into Hayward High, what year did you come into Hayward High?
It was 2007. I think it was
2007. You was a junior. Yeah. So I was a junior. So you was there when I hit with the yearbook escapade, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right, come on, Brad. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. Look. Okay, so look, that's where the story starts. All right. My mom this is where the story starts. So this is junior year in high school. This was fresh after I had just got in trouble, taking my aunt's car for a joyride. And I'll tell that story too in a different time, but I was a teacher's aide for I forgot the teacher's name. I don't remember, but I was a teacher's aide for this teacher, and one of the things that she had me do is she had me move boxes from her classroom to the teacher's supply room, right? And she didn't know who I was, right?
Yeah, for sure.
She didn't know who I was, so. This was about the time when the yearbooks was coming out. So I'm moving boxes from her class to the teacher's workroom, and in there's an open box, and it's like a stack of like 40 yearbooks. Just, you feel me? Before yearbooks were released, kids were still lining up to pay $60, $80 for the yearbook.
That was taxing for them yearbooks.
Right? It was probably $100. I don't even know how much.
We got to talk about some Hayward High shit because there was frauds up there.
Right.
We'll call out a couple of them frauds.
on my mama's. So I'm looking at that. I'm like, damn, it's a box of yearbooks, right? Sitting in a supply closet. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Let me think about it. At the time, I was dating someone there, right? And so what I was planning on doing is I was planning on having another girl, a girl who I was not dating, having another girl pull up to the side and dump these yearbooks in her trunk, and I was finna sell them out of her trunk the next day. So. Let me tell you.
Thought it was a good idea,
right? Hey, but look. So I hit the girl up. I didn't want to tell my girl at the time because I didn't want to know her that I was on some shady shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. So I hit the other girl up. Tell her pull up. I get the yearbooks, get the whole shit in and out the school. Have her dump it in her trunk. And she comes back to school the next day with yearbooks, with the whole shit in the trunk of yearbooks. And so basically, I just go word of mouth down to people and tell them, hey, I got yearbooks. I'm selling them for, it was like 75% of what the price it was getting, right? So mind you, this was at like 7:30, 8 in the morning. Probably by like 9 o'clock, I had about like 300.
Oh yeah, you thought
I had like cool. I had a stack. I had a stack. You feel me? I'm walking around. Niggas is hitting me. I got people coming. Hey bro, I got somebody who wants 2 yearbooks. Oh bro, hey bro, I got somebody who wants 3. Hey bro, let me get one. And it got reckless because everybody know who had them.
It was only one person who had them.
It spread like I didn't.
It was only one person who had them,
brother.
It wasn't even for sale, and people was walking around with yearbooks. And they wasn't for sale yet.
I didn't even expect.
They wasn't for sale yet. My nigga couldn't wait a couple weeks till they went on sale and then start.
I was young.
He wanted to drop him like that was Jay's or something.
I wasn't thinking right, brother. I was young. I was just money hungry.
Crazy.
I seen the money coming in, and niggas just. I couldn't help it, brother.
I don't know how he thought that shit was
I couldn't help
fly.
it, right? So a few hours go by. We get to lunch. Fucking security comes knocking at our door in my classroom, right? They come look for me and they say, "Hey, Matt Bryant, come here. Let me talk to you, brother." They come take me.
What security was it? You remember?
It was Robo. It was Robo and the other dude. I forgot the other
Murray,
dude.
Maybe.
Yeah. So he comes and they walk me into the principal's office. At the time, there was the white lady. There was the principal. I forgot her name.
Oh yeah, Miss Heather.
Yeah, Miss Heather. Right. So at the time, she's sitting there. She's talking. She says, "Hey, so I hear you got a box of yearbooks." I'm playing it cool. I'm like, because at the time I put the money in my sock. She's like, I hear you got a box of yearbooks. I was like, I have no idea what people talking about. I don't. It ain't. Go ahead, grab you some of that too if you want some. I was like, bro,
advertisement.
I don't know what you talking about. I don't got no yearbooks. That's not me. I know nothing, right? So she ends up talking to me. She ends up saying, "Okay, do you mind if we search your pockets?" I turn my pockets inside out because I'm cool. I'm like, I don't got shit on me. I'm cool. For me, turn my shit inside out. We get to talking, and I remember this. I will never forget this. She says, "You're just a little too cool right now. Look in this sock." I turned my sock out, took all my money. They suspend me for X amount of days, whatnot. I had to do some community service, this, and that. But fast forward to a few months. This was the first strike.
Yeah.
First strike. The second strike.
Crazy.
The second strike. I fucked around and stole somebody's phone.
Somebody? He stole a teacher's phone.
Hey.
And this was after, I think after they had put up like some cameras. They put up surveillance though.
Brother, what happened? This is what happened. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. I'm gonna tell you who snitched and everything, brother. There was a fight in the hall. There was a fight in the hallway. I forgot who it was. There was a fight in the hallway, and it spilled into one of the classrooms. We was all bum rushing into the classrooms, and I looked down to the left, and I just see a phone on the desk. You could assume that it was a teacher's phone. I didn't know, brother. It was an iPhone, and at the time, you could come up on these iPhones and sell them quickly, brother. That was just how
you're right though, but
that was just
I wasn't. I was at the school, but I wasn't in the classroom or nothing.
Right.
But I would just imagine that the phone was probably on the teacher's desk.
It was.
Just say like, who desk is this?
Right. So it was desk. A phone. It was a phone there, and I made a business decision. I made a quick, snappy business decision. Snapped it. Put the phone in my pocket. Right.
Terrible.
Little did I know.
Terrible.
Little did I know that would spark a huge wildfire all over the
She lost her phone.
Yes,
like,
the teachers.
It was hella kids in here.
I'm thinking that it wasn't gonna be a big thing, but nigga, all the teachers, like it was. I remember going to the next few days of class and hearing teachers talk about this phone.
Oh, yeah,
I'm sitting there like, ooh. I'm like, oh shit. I gotta make another business decision. So I hit up Chris Harley. I hit up. So
shout out my nigga Chris.
Only reason why I hit up
my nigga Chris.
Reason why I hit up Chris Harley is because he was
a high coach too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think he coached the basketball team.
Only reason why I hit him up is because he was Asian and I thought he was smart. I wanted to get him. I wanted to get him to wipe the phone so I can sell it that day. Right? Wow. I bring him the phone.
Who did you think you were, and who did you think he was?
I'm 16, 17. This
nigga talk about, bro, can you wipe the phone?
I'm 16, 17.
Who did you think he was?
I was a boy. You know how many mistakes niggas made, bro?
You right, but
I was
come
a boy.
On, bro.
I was a boy. Okay,
not a smart one.
So I bring the phone after like 2 days after I stole it. I brought the phone back to the school. I bring the phone back to the school and I hand it to Chris in the middle of the fucking quads. I hand it to Chris, right? This is the true story. Hand it to Chris.
He brought it
by
back
lunchtime.
to the school.
By lunchtime, I'm sitting and I'm walking the halls. I'm walking the halls, and I just so happened to see Chris getting walked out of class by 3 security guards.
Oh yeah. It's no chance in hell that he's not telling on you.
Hit the corner. I looked, and I seen it with my own eyes. Him walked out of class, walked out by 3 security guards, bro. I made another business decision to go back into class, grab my backpack, and I took off.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And this is when I started to be on the run. Nigga, I was on the run for like 3 days, bruh, from school. I was on the run, brother. The campus security, campus cop calls me, calls my mom's, and actually calls the house phone. Calls the house phone. I pick up the house phone. The very next day, I pick up the house phone, and I try to pretend I'm my dad.
This nigga.
Bro,
I think this shit a movie.
I swear to God,
this nigga think this shit a movie.
I swear to God, I try to pretend that I'm my dad. I'm sitting there with the deep voice. Yeah, I don't. He didn't bring home a phone. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, I can try to talk to him about it, but I don't know what the fuck I was doing, brother. I was a boy. Oh, you feel me? So, long story short, they tell me to come back to school, talk to them about it. I end up coming back to school like the next week. They end up bringing two campus security guards, and they arrested me in class. Walked in the class around my peoples, walked in the class, told me get on the ground. I'm on the ground in class being handcuffed, walked through the school. Remember my nigga, remember Devontae?
Which one?
Big nigga with the
with
braids.
The dreads?
Yeah, with the dreads. Yeah. I'm walking through the campus.
Shout out my nigga Tay.
I'm walking through the campus with my hands in the back, cuffed up. Devontae happens to walk by. He like, bro, what happened? What? Bro, free my nigga Matt, bro. I swear to God. So, long story short, basically they suspended me for the rest of the year because of the yearbooks and because of this. Suspended me for the rest of the year. I didn't even get to walk the stage.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
I didn't get to walk the stage, right? My moms did not get to see me walk a high school stage. I paid her back, though, and she got to see me walk the college stage, though. Okay, so, that's cool. But I took that from her. Yeah, I took that from her, brother.
That's hella funny. I remember that shit. Like, yeah, you're not walking this stage.
I did not get to walk the stage. Hella shit. So,
you know, that means something in high school, nigga. Walking the stage, nigga, what? You get to go up there and have your little moment? Nigga, that's hella funny.
No, I didn't have my moment because
was hurt.
I fucked my moment. I fucked that up.
Sure.
So basically, that happened when I was 17, and they took me into fucking the juvenile detention center, and I sat there for probably a few hours. Moms came and got me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had to walk the Green Mile with her on that shit, but. So basically, I'm 17 at the time. So I'm turning. I still have to pay some restitution. Mm-hmm. I still have to pay some fees for it. For sure. But at the time, I just graduated. School year was over. I did my school work from home. School year is over, and now I'm sitting in. I'm on my way to go to Cal State LA. Because that's where I went straight from Hayward High. I went to Cal State LA for about 2 years. I went to Cal State LA for about 2 years. Ended up leaving and having to come home and refiguring some things out. But in between those 2 years, I didn't pay my restitution. Yeah, for sure. I didn't. I missed a court date and hella shit. I remember coming back home, getting a call from somebody at the Alameda County Sheriff's saying, "Hey, Mr. Bryant, you are now 18. You did not pay the restitution and you missed a court date. You need to come and talk to us right away. You need to come and talk to us."
Scare a nigga for
yes,
sure.
And they say because now there's being a warrant that's out for you,
for
right?
Sure.
So now if a police pulls you over and they find you, they're taking you to Rita.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not a juvenile. I remember this conversation so vividly. Sure. She tells me, you're not a juvenile anymore. You feel me? Niggas was still a boy. Didn't take them seriously, bruh.
Yeah, for sure.
So a few months go by. I'm still out here thugging, moving weed and shit, doing this and that, brother.
Oh, mama.
I end up getting pulled over. Cop pulls me over. asked me for my ID, this, and that. I remember him thinking that, okay, he's just finna let me off for the warning. He walks back to the car. He says, Mr. Bryant, you know you have a warrant out for your arrest, right?
Ooh, the worst.
The worst.
Nigga, our drive like, huh?
The worst,
What?
brother. Brother says, I hear you have a warrant out for your arrest. I'm sitting there playing dumb. A warrant? No, bro, what you, like, this, and this? He was like, this is something happened with the juvenile courts. I'm like,
know.
man, yeah, they already know. I'm like, man, I just need to set up a court date. I just need to figure some things out. He was like, yeah. I remember this. This is exactly how the conversation goes. I asked him, man, what can it take just for you to let me go home, right? This nigga
tried to bribe all. Who do you think you are?
Brother, look. The officer tells me, how much money do you have? I swear to hand to the Lord. Officer tells me, how much money do you have? This was before they was wearing body cams.
Yeah.
He tells me how much money. I had like $200 on me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I said, you see how much I got there? So you see how much I got there? He says, it's all right. Sit tight, buddy. Taps me on the shoulder, close the door, hits the 580 on the way to Dublin. Santa Rita.
Damn. Played your dumb ass.
God,
damn, he played you.
I'm sitting.
That was a cold one.
And this is where the story, this is where life lessons is getting learned, right? Oh, crazy. So we hit the intake. I hit the intake. I'm sitting there. I'm stressed the fuck out. This is big boy jail. Oh, yeah, I've always been in some detention centers, but this is big boy jail. So we hit the intake. And like I'm seeing people in different color uniforms. I'm seeing the blues. I'm seeing the yellows, the reds, this and that, right? Sure. And I'm just like I'm just still trying to grasp. I'm still just trying to grasp the whole situation and whatnot. But basically, they bring me in one by one. I sit into a big ass room with hella people for about like 8 hours.
He was in the bullpen.
Yeah, I sit in for hella people for about 8 hours. Right? They eventually call me in. They give me my clothes. They take all my stuff, and they actually do the strip search, brother.
Oh,
did you know that there's a cop? Did you know that there's a cop?
They did all that? Oh, yeah. Damn, you really got checked in.
Yeah,
damn,
did you know
crazy.
that there's a cop whose sole purpose is to just look at intake booty holes all day?
I mean, that's the job. You know what I'm saying? They gotta
his
before you get in the unit.
His sole purpose.
Some of them be out of pocket, brother. They'll say some foul ass shit, bro. Like, bro, just come on, do your job and let me go on to the bunk, bro. You feel me?
His whole purpose is to sit there, strip down, turn around, bend over, spread your cheeks, and cough.
Yep.
Niggas had to do it.
For sure.
Niggas had to do it, brother. First time I'm ever doing this shit, right? So they threw me in the blues, right? Blues is the non-violent offenders, right?
For sure.
You got the blues and you got the reds.
Yeah.
No, reds is the murderers.
Yeah, or it's
blues
like you
is
crazy or something like
that.
Yeah. I think that's like the stripes or something like the green.
The stripes is I think the stripes is the murderers. The reds is the violent offenders.
I think the reds is the murderers. The stripes is like you got a mental problem or something. But they be throwing. You feel me?
Yeah, all I know is there's the non-violent offenders.
The
there's
yellow
the violent
is
offenders.
Violence for sure.
There's the violent offenders, and then there's the murderers, right?
Yeah,
so
sure.
I'm sitting there. They give me my blues. They put me in a pot. They put me in a pile with blues, right? I'm seeing the reds walk by. They got 4-5 security guards. They got the shackles connected to the chain. I'm seeing them walk by. I'm like, God damn. Sure. I'm like, brother. I'm like, this ain't where I need to be.
Yeah, for
sure. This ain't where I need to be, right? So they threw me in. They threw me in a pod, right? And this is when life lessons start.
I got some jail stories too.
Yeah, we gonna, and that's what I'm saying. We need to get these going. So they threw me in the pod, and luckily I happened to be in the non-violent offenders pod, and I was in the non-violent offenders pod with the black dude who was running the black faction.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? In the non-violent pod. You feel me? I happened to bunk right above him, right? So he sat me down when he first said, hey, young nigga, come here. Because he knew I was like 17. He said, hey, I was 19. Yeah. He said, hey, I'm going to put you in the bunk above me, brother. right? There's a couple of things that I'm gonna need you to take care of, right? I'm gonna need you to make sure everything's straight. I'm gonna need you to make sure you get your shit clean. All right? I'm gonna need you like he was just setting rules there, and he was like, you do that, everything gonna be cool. Everything gonna go swimmingly, right? He had sat there, he told me, he said, hey, that phone's my phone, but you can use that phone. But make sure you come talk to me first. But you only use that phone. Rest of the phones is for them, this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just setting me straight. And then Brett threw me a couple of little packs of ramen and little shit.
Yeah.
Showed me how to make the spread. You know what I'm saying? Was putting me on game. I was telling him, shit, I'm only gonna be here for a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? Until I get to juvenile court, this and that. Right? I end up spending 3 weeks in that motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
So one thing that I never told nobody, brother. Only one person on this planet knows, and that's my pops, because he picked me up from jail, right? I'm 19. I know nothing about besides what I read in jail. I've been in juvenile detention center,
for
but
sure.
I know nothing. The entire 3 weeks that I was there, brother, I never touched the shower.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I never touched the shower.
Brother, so you lucky, brother, because I was up in there, and, nigga, they beat a nigga ass for not wanting. But nobody told you to get in the shower, though. If nigga...
OG told me, but that's different.
Nah. I was in there, bro. Nigga, a nigga just refused to take a shower, and he was in there stinking, though.
Bro, I was stinking.
And they was like, bruh, like, get in the shower, bro. Like, you offending people. Like, it's hard to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you stink. Get in the shower. Man, they beat the brakes off that nigga, boy. They beat the brakes off that nigga. I'm like,
how old was he?
He was a young nigga too. He probably was like 19.
He was scared. He was scared.
Like,
Niggas,
bro, just get your stanky ass in the shower, though, bro.
But niggas, this is your first time.
No, bro. My first time, bro. Dog, that's the only thing they said. They like, what's up, little bro? Shit, just go. Just go and get in that shower, bro. Get in that water, bro. You feel me? I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? I jumped in the water. It was good, nigga.
Man, I seen too many
bro,
shit
I seen niggas get, but it's like
just
you
to be comfortable.
Bro.
I didn't realize, bro. I'm in the non-violent offenders pod. I didn't realize none of that shit, bro. I didn't.
Yeah, and you know, it's a different from a 2-man cell. It's like you with 15 other people, 14 other people. You feel me? So it's like more.
We had like in our in
our
pod.
It's probably like I don't know how many.
What we talk about.
Yeah, brother. They put hella niggas in that little. You feel me? They bunk. You feel me? They stack. You feel me?
I did
like 15, 20 niggas in that little ass box. You feel me?
One shower.
That motherfucker hella little. Nah, because it's 2 sides. You know, it's the shower and then it's split one side and then another side. But that's all one pod. It's like 8 pod or whatever. It's like letters and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that should be hella small. Be like 15 niggas on each side. So probably be like 30 niggas in one pod type shit. Like one shower. 2 toilets type, like, damn, y'all want 30 niggas. Like, it's gonna run, niggas gonna rumble in that motherfucker. So you know, you really gotta really be cool and learn how to live with niggas you don't even really know type shit. That shit be fake as fuck.
That was the first. That was the first thing. Niggas didn't touch a shower. OG had to tell me, and this was I was probably about a weekend. OG came and told me. He said, "Hey, brother, check this out. Hey, ain't nobody finna touch you up in here. Ain't nobody finna touch you up in here. Go ahead and walk up in there and get you in that shower, dog. You could take some of this, here's some soap, here's some of this and that. You know what I'm saying? My mom's had to do a little bit of money on my books and shit, so I had little bit of money to grab, but I just wasn't comfortable, brother. I just wasn't down.
For sure.
I just wasn't down. I just wasn't down. I was a boy. Yeah. So anyways, I end up when Pops came and picked me up after my 3 weeks, I hopped in the car. He asked me, he said, "How are you? You good, son?" And then he takes a second to stop and he says, "When we get home, you need to get up in that shower."
Oh, mamas, because you stank, nigga. Oh, mama.
Because I stank. But, okay, so that was that. So niggas had to squabble. Niggas got down hella funny, right? So first issue, the first one we had a little mediation. Well, no. That was the second one. The second one we had a mediation, right? The first one we walk in. This was probably like the first few days that I get up in there. I walk in and I'm meeting everybody and they really it's just like a little fill out period, and I can already tell what's about to happen, right? Everybody's just looking around and shit. I'm the new booty in this motherfucker, right? So we walk in. Some dude walk up to me. He's like, "Hey, bro, where you from?" You feel me? Right? I'm from Hayward. I'm from Kelly Hill, California, which is in Hayward, but I'm from Hayward. Yeah. Right? So I tell him I'm from Kelly Hill. Right? I didn't tell him I'm from Hayward. Yeah. If I would have told him I'm from Hayward, niggas wouldn't have worried about it. Yeah. But since I told him I'm from a set in Hayward, I'm from a place in Hayward, right? This nigga was like, "What? Nigga, the fuck is that?" Nigga, I told him I said it straight again, and I thought this was a test. It's like, I'm from Kelly Hill, California.
Oh, yeah, he think you banging now.
Bruh said, let's squabble about it. And so I'm like, at first I'm like, what? I'm dumbfounded, right? OG and the shit. He's like, bro, just go around the back and talk about it, right? So I'm like, I remember, I could just vividly see my face, just how unsure of just everything. I was just green as fuck. I was green as fuck, bro. But no, real talk. We go around and we wrestle, bro. We don't even really throw hands. Yeah. We don't even. He just wanted to see if I was just gonna go around the back, bro. I really feel like OG really set that whole thing up. He just wanted to see if I was gonna sit there or if I was gonna get up.
Yeah,
right?
See, that's crazy.
At the time, you feel me? I still have my football body. I still have my, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I could still throw some little shit. You know what I'm saying? We go around probably wrestling shit for like 2 minutes, come back and everything cool. Yeah. Everything cool. So once I get that, they all come talk to me and they embrace me. This was like the few days after I get it. Once I get that, right, I kind of get a little big headed.
Oh, this nigga hella funny,
yeah, I kind of get a little big headed. There's an Asian dude, right? So mind you, the sections they chill. They mainly chill together, right? It was one black dude who gets jumped in the middle of the pod, right, by a bunch of Mexicans. Yeah. So I'm sitting there. This is probably I'm 5 days in. So I'm sitting there. I'm talking to OG. I'm like, we not gonna go help, bro, or we not gonna go. You feel me? Like he's sitting there talking to me. He's sitting there talking. He said, "Hey, that man chose his side." I remember these words exactly what bro was telling me. He said that man chose his side. When he came in, he wanted to hop in with the Mexicans. He started walking and running with the Mexicans, so the Mexicans is going to straight him out, right? And we sat down and watched this nigga get jumped by like 6 Mexicans, right? Black dude. For me, so I'm like, okay, that's just how it goes. So basically, I'm in the line. There's this Asian dude that you feel me? I'm cool with. We probably played dominoes a few times together or something, but At the time, it was young niggas that was throwing around the B word, right? You know, it was back in the day when niggas was just calling each other bitches and shit, bro. And it wasn't really a disrespect thing. It was just, I don't know what it was, bro. It was a dumb phase, bro. And I never would do that shit again. But I didn't know where I was at.
Yeah, you tripping, bro.
I didn't know where I was at.
Not like that for me, bro. My first time, nigga.
Brother, I walk.
Damn near cool.
Bruh. I walk. I'm in the line. I'm talking to Asian, bro, and we just chopping it up, and the B word slip out to Asian, bro. This nigga went from 0 to 100, brother, like that. The guards had. We didn't even fight. We just arguing back and forth, right? So that night, nigga. It hits midnight. Damn near lights out. This and that. I wake up to OG bruh standing up. Mind you, I'm laying on top of OG bruh. He the one that has his bunk is in the middle of the pod. Yeah. So he the nigga. So I'm sitting there. I'm sleeping on top of that bunk. He comes in the middle of the night. He wakes up. He said, "Hey, young bruh. You gonna have to get up right quick, cuz. You gotta come talk to us." I'm like, what? He like, bro, get up, come talk to us. I got up. I went to go talk to him. We outside. We had our pod was open. We go outside. And I hit the corner. It's 3 Asian niggas surrounded by the table, and it's OG, bruh, me, and another dude. Right? We go walk up. I'm thinking, we got to
ass whooped.
I'm thinking I'm about to get my ass whooped. I'm thinking OG, bro, about to just we about to just throw hands. I'm about to get my ass whooped. We go over. we have a mediation, and we just talk about it, brother. We didn't even, it ain't no fight
for sure.
But I ain't gonna lie though, niggas was. It was middle. It was a movie scene.
Yeah,
it was a
for
movie
sure.
scene.
For sure.
Bro wakes you up at midnight, says, "Hey, come take a walk with us, bro." We walking in the dark through the shit, and we go through. And when we hit through, it's a light shining on one table. It's 3 niggas surrounded by the table, and they all waiting for me to get there. I'm 19, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, we have a mediation, and like shit goes good. I ended up, you feel me, letting them know, bro, I didn't even know it was disrespectful, this and that, and you feel me, we squared it off, walked away, none bad happened.
Yeah, this nigga hella funny.
Right. So I'm in there. I did about 2.5 weeks. I did about 2.5 weeks. End up getting the shit that I got settled, getting all that shit expunged off my record. You feel me, nigga? I can go buy guns, on no felonies, no nothing on my shit. But I ain't gonna lie, brother. That was a learning experience that was too valuable though for me. Like that's the shit that I learned from there, bro. It was like you can't replicate that for a young black male.
Oh yeah, for sure. Going to jail, yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
I mean, some niggas are like, can't deal with it. For me, it was smooth. Like, it wasn't really tripping. It was like, you know what I'm saying? And I went a couple times, so it was like, it really wasn't nothing. But my first time, it was really smooth. Like, nigga, I went, nigga, like, I was seeing niggas rumble. Like, stories I heard, it was kind of like that, but it was a little bit less. If you was a player, nigga, and you just respected the rules of how shit go, then you niggas was like, okay, you cool, you feel me? And then I was from the East. A lot of niggas I'm from Oakland, so a lot of niggas from Oakland up in there. There's a lot of niggas from everywhere, but, I knew a couple niggas. I knew some niggas who knew some niggas I knew, so it was a little bit smoother, you know what I'm saying? But, nigga, I did see some shit, and niggas did do, like, some little jail shit. Like, nigga, I had went up in there, nigga, and when I got in, I was in the bullpen, and a nigga wanted me to 3-way a phone call, so he had some weed for me. So he gave me the weed.
In Santa Rita?
Yeah, in Santa Rita when I was in the bullpen, and I let him 3-way on the little. You feel me? He was like, let me 3-way. I don't even know why he wanted me to 3-way. Like, bro, why you couldn't just call? Because it was a free. You feel me? It was in the bullpen, so it wasn't like they was charging you for the. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to have a little card or whatever. So I did that, but I got in with the Doty. So when I got in, it was some niggas in there. I ain't really know nobody that was in the pod was with me, but I was in there with, you feel me? He was like, but he was down. He was downstairs though, you feel me? Like on the bottom tier, but I was at the top. So, but I didn't have nobody in the pod that I knew. But it was a big ass nigga up in there, bruh. It was a big ass nigga in there, bruh. And he was a nigga like, yeah, bro. He was like, little bro, just go ahead, hit that water, you feel me? So I just jumped in the shower and it was really cool, you feel me? Niggas like, where you from? Told niggas where I'm from. It was cool, you feel me? But he kept asking me, bruh. He like, you came in with something? And I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, bruh. I'm like, nah. And he just kept asking me, bruh, the whole damn near night, bruh. You feel me? Damn near to the morning type. You feel me? Kept asking me like, bro, you ain't come in with nothing? So I finally give in. Like, I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, yeah, I got a little weed. You feel me?
How did you get the weed in?
So I don't know how bruh got, but bruh had it wrapped up. I hope he didn't do no out of pocket shit. As I got on, I'm like, damn, it's only a couple ways niggas get in it.
Niggas stuffed it up their ass, bro.
No, or you could have tucked it somewhere. Niggas don't got.
Unless they did, bro. So am I the only nigga that had to bend over and spread them?
Nah, it was. I ain't gonna lie. No, but niggas, I done been in there and niggas still got shit after this bend over and spread. You just gotta, cause you take your clothes off. So when you take your clothes off, whatever you gotta go down with the clothes. Right. You feel me? So it's ways. Bro, we done got shit. Niggas done got shit up in their magazines, hella little chicken and food coming from the kitchen and hella little shit. Like you can get shit back in the pods, but you feel me?
Oh, but you think they got it from somewhere?
I don't know where he got it. As I got on, I'm like, damn, I really don't know where he got it from on some. I really don't know. You feel me? But it was wrapped up in all the shit.
But you got it though now.
Yeah,
you
for
got
sure.
it now.
But I end up, when you in there. When they have you waiting in the bullpen, they give you little fake ass lunches and shit, but they had the peanut butter and jelly, so I put it in the peanut butter packet. So I just got in there, you feel me? They wasn't checking the food, so I got in there, put it in the peanut butter packet, but Cuz kept asking me for the whole, like, bro, he kept asking
He knew
me.
you had it?
I don't know, bro. I don't really, nigga. I don't. He just kept asking, like, bro, you ain't come in. Then he kept saying, like, oh, it's in you, huh? I'm like,
It's in you.
I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. And I'm like, nah. So you feel me? He kept asking me, like, bro, you ain't come in with nothing, bro. I'm like, I got a little weed. Like, I knew it. He like, I knew it. He like, where you got it at? I'm like, it's right here. I'm like, I go get it. I'm like, that's right here. He like, where? I'm like, it's in the peanut butter thing. I gave him a little shit. He like, oh, you sharp, little bro. He like, it's good, nigga. So he damn near pushed up on me for my little doty, but he did it so smoothly, like on some, you know what I'm saying? So we end up, he like, it's good, bro. We gonna smoke it later. Just took my doty, like, yeah, we about to smoke this shit, but you gonna smoke with us type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was good. After that, it was good. Niggas like, nigga, okay, you good, little bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We done got high with you and brought some doty up in this motherfucker. You cool.
So you was cool. Okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't really, but he was like, you know what I'm saying? Still kind of like doing little like penitentiary intimidation, little shit.
Yeah.
Work doing 400 push-ups type shit. You know what I'm saying? I say he was hella big, bro. And then he kept like, look, little bro, putting his head, like this nigga arm was hella big. Like, look, little bro, putting his arm to niggas' heads, like, look, nigga, my shit. You feel me? Like, I swear to God, bro. And then he told that nigga to get little bro to get in the shower. Little bro was not trying to get in that shower, bro.
What happened? Oh, yeah.
Nigga, we was on the bunk and I was asleep, nigga, at the time, nigga. So, nigga. And
how long was Lil Bro in there for?
I don't know. He had to be in there for a cool little minute because I guess nobody had been telling him, but it got to a point was like, okay, Lil Bro, ain't nobody been telling you it's time to jump in that shower now, bro. You out of pocket, bro. Like, you niggas can smell you all through this motherfucker. Like, just hit the water, bro. You feel me? And bro was not trying to do it. Then, nigga, he jumped up, bro. Was like, nigga, you got to get up off that bunk, nigga. He got up off the bunk, bro, and he just started blending him, nigga, right in the corner, nigga. Like, my bunk right there, like, nigga, because in between the bunks, he blending him. Do. I just hear rumbling, nigga. I wake up like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, shit. He do. Whooping him, bro. Then he kind of stopped, you feel me, and like, he like, damn, little bro, get in the shower, you feel me? So little bro go to the bathroom and he talking shit, you feel me? Like, nigga, you feel me? Like, start talking shit. So, bro, he starts sending niggas to go beat his ass. And bro, getting up with niggas, though. Like, he wasn't fucking with bruh, but he was getting up with them other niggas he was sending in there because had to keep sending them. He sent like 3 niggas, you feel me? So little bro was getting up with him. But he ended up you feel me, hitting the button like, man, get me up out of here.
Roll him up.
Yeah, for sure, you feel me? So, nigga, after that, before, you feel me, the 5-0 had came, they was trying to talk to him like, bruh, just don't tell, you feel me, like, nigga, just be cool, bruh. Don't tell him what happened, nigga. Don't snitch. Try to tell him. He ended up telling anyway. Like, you feel me? They moved in from the party like, no, it was these niggas. They try to have another nigga, but they try to have another nigga take the fall for it, and bro really wasn't trying to take the, he was like, bro, I told him it was, we just had a fair fight, but like, nigga, they was like, through with him, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, what they ended up getting big bro up out of there. Damn. But I ended up going down again, and he was back in there again.
Wait, what was...
Oh, mama, he was back in
there. Wait. So what was the first one? So first time that you went down. Yeah. What year was it for? What was it for?
It was, I think it was 2012, I think, because I had just had my daughter. Did I have my daughter?
You was like 21, 22?
Nah, it was 2012. 2012 when I had first went down there. I was 20, like 21. Nah, I was in between 21, 22.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. But
what was the charge for?
It was we got charged. We ended up knocking it down to trespassing, but it was a burglary.
Burglary.
Yeah, okay. For sure. Yeah.
So you was with the yellows?
No. I was in the blues. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, in the blues. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. So the second time you said Big Bro was back in there.
Yeah, this the second time I had went. You feel me?
So the second time, what year was this?
It was 2000. It was 2013. Was it 2013?
So damn near the next year.
No. Was it 2013? No, because 2013 I was fighting the case from 2012 to 2013.
So you was fighting the burglary charge.
Yeah, and I had end up because it was at the end of 2012. We ended up going down, and then we ended up fighting the case for a year. So it was like 2014. The second time, you feel me?
So what was this charge for?
That was like a fraud. It was like on some fraud shit, you feel me? But I didn't even get caught doing no fraud, you feel me? I got caught doing some other shit, and they found some shit in my car that was like charged me with fraud. But yeah, I ended up seeing him in there the second time, and he was in there for manslaughter. I'm like, yeah, you beat a nigga ass to death, you feel me?
He beat a nigga in there, or beat a nigga when he got out?
I think when he got out, because I seen him in the bullpen, they was like, niggas was telling me like, yo, there go Nelly, bro, he in here for manslaughter. I'm like, oh, he go crazy.
Oh my god! So the first time that you was in there for the trespassing, how long did you serve?
I think I was in there for like 12 days at first, and then I had got out, and then they ended up getting sent. They knocked it down to a trespass, and then I got 3 years of misdemeanor probation. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I ended up going down again for that fraud shit, and I went down. I ended up doing 90 days for that, and they ended up putting me on 5-year felony. You feel me? So I was like, fuck. You feel me? And then I ended up going down again after that. You feel me?
You went?
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, a third time?
Yeah.
What was the third time for, brother?
Nigga, we was riding around. We was hot, riding around with hella shit.
Pistol?
And no, we didn't. Luckily, we didn't have no pistol, but we had dope weed in the scale in the car, and it wasn't even. You feel me? And I was fucking around and driving. We didn't have no tags. We was in the east on a Friday, and it was hot as fuck. You feel me? And we had just hit the day before. You feel me? We had pills and hella shit on us. It was crazy, brother. That shit was crazy, brother. We got blurred, brother. I had just busted knock for the pills. So, like, I think I sold like 150 pills because we had just hit for hella shit, some doty, some pills, hella little shit, some cool shit, you feel me? Nigga, I end up, fucking, I ain't gonna say my nigga name.
It's all good, John got
fucking with one of our niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We driving.
I probably already know who it is.
Yeah.
So wait, before you get into the story, so the first time it was 12 days. Yeah. The second time, 90?
Yeah, so I had went down. And then I took a old smirkish ass deal. You feel me? I was like, I was like,
public
okay.
defender.
It was a public defender, but I was just trying to get out because I was doing some shit at the time. I didn't want to fuck up what I had going on. So I'm like, fuck, I'm just trying to get out. So they let me get out, but I had to turn myself in like a month or two. And you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like probably like 60 days from the time I had got caught. You feel me? So I was in jail for probably like a week. And then I took that smirkish ass deal. They're like, oh, wait, we're going to let you out, but nigga, in 60 days, you got to turn yourself in and do 90 days. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, fuck. But, that was that time. That was actually the second time I went down. The third time, you feel me, we ended up hitting on some other shit, you feel me? And then after we hit the next day, we set, like, you feel me, because we hit for some doty and some pills and shit, so we selling the shit, you feel me, busting hella moves, you feel me, doing hella shit, making hella money. It was cool, you feel me? Yeah, we was cool, you feel me? So it was cool, bruh. So we end up, one of our niggas we had dropped off earlier, you feel me, because he was just on some him type shit, like, you feel me? So me and the other niggas, you feel me, we fuck with, nigga, we, and, you know what I'm saying, doing our thing, we busting our moves, so it's the end of the night now. So we got like, it's like a P left. So we like, all right, what y'all trying to do? Like, you just trying to sit on it and sell a hoe? And one of our niggas was like, nah, let's split it up so we can just you know what I'm saying, split it up and we can do our own thing with it. And I'm like, bro, nah, let's just chill on it and sell a hoe. You feel me? Like, why are you trying to break it down and do hella extra moving? Like, nah, just wait, bro. Like, we all got money in our pockets. You know what I'm saying? Let's just wait, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we end up going from his house, going to our other partner house where the P was. And like, you feel me? In that process, we end up getting blurped because we ain't had no tags, bro. And I was driving that car and had no L's either. And I was on probation. You feel me? One of my other partners was on probation. We had hella shit, and it was a scale in the car. So
y'all went and got the P and then got blurped?
No. So we was picked up our partner to go get the P. Yeah. Because he wanted to go break it up. So we went to his house, nigga, and we picked up this nigga, and we on our way to our other partner house to where the P was at. Yeah. So, you feel me? That was the whole reason, because it was just me and the other two niggas, and I was finna go drop them niggas. Well, drop myself off first, and then them, because it wasn't my car. And them niggas was gonna do their thing. So I'm on the way to my house, bro. And then I have my daughter at the house too. So you feel me? So I'm thinking like, you feel me?
Was she by herself?
Nah, she was with my mama. You feel me? Okay. So we, you know what I'm saying? So I'm
That's
like,
tough.
you know what I'm saying? So I make an extra stop to go get this nigga, and I'm already supposed to be at that, you know what I'm saying? Pick my daughter up type
You're
shit.
You're supposed to be doing,
I'm late and shit, you feel me? So, nigga, we go pick this nigga up, and going to my other partner house, nigga, we get blurred, and it was a wrap, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. They ended up searching us. They ended up finding that damn fucking weed with the scale. Nigga, and then we all went down, but it was fucked up because my other partner, he was on probation in another county, so it didn't come up. I was on probation in this county, so it came up. So all them niggas got to go home, bro. I had to stay, bro. Oh, mama's nigga, and we had went down. I think we had went down in like, I want to say like the end of September and October, bro.
What year was this?
This was
2014.
This was a 2015 or 2016. I can't really remember. But yeah, I ended up getting out in December, bro. Like that.
So how many you served? What, a couple?
It was like from like October, November. It was probably like 2.5 months or something like that. I don't know, bro. There wasn't no major time. I ain't never really did no major time. You feel me? But it was just murkish though. Like damn, bro. It wasn't even my fault. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, the only reason I was driving, I think if somebody with a license had been driving, they would have took their license and it'd been like gave them a ticket for the registration. I didn't have no L's, so they're like, bro, you don't got no L's. This ain't your car, and it's not registered.
And you guys got
and you're on probation. We're searching the car. Everybody get out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on 5-year. You feel me? It's 4-way. You know what I'm saying? So everybody and everything, you're getting searched. We running through this thing, nigga. You feel me? So they end up finding. I didn't even know a scale was in there because my other partner had a scale. Like, bro, why you got a scale, bro? Like, I mean, I understand, but it's like, bro, the way you had it out, like, you didn't even have it tucked or nothing. It's like, did you feel me? So, that shit was hella funny, though, brother.
I mean, with shit, you know what I say when I say about when I hear stories and shit like that is I say, bro, things, especially you, because you clearly bounce. You clearly bounce back and is on a path of making something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Real
my
positive
bounce back game go crazy.
Yeah. But what I say is like lessons, like these. Like for me, I only had to learn that motherfucker once.
See, for me,
yeah. Some people have to learn it a couple of times.
I gotta learn it a couple of times, and it's like, cause it's like. I'm a type of nigga when I'm doing something, it's like I know I could be the best at it. So no matter what it is, I'm gonna try to be the best at it. But it might be the wrong thing. But it's like, bro, trying to be the best at this is gonna cost you this, and trying to be the best might end up in you not ever being able to be the best at that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're risking.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro,
Facts.
choose what you're trying to be the best at. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, you can get there, but you can also risk not being able to ever get there trying to get there. I'm not playing in that game no more. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? On the real.
Yeah, what
shit don't make no sense.
Yeah, shit you bounce back better. Niggas learn some lessons and you still standing tall on 10 about it.
Sure.
So you feel me?
All my niggas though, we done took L's and hella shit. All my niggas and bounced back doing good. You feel me? Couple niggas, then already know. Couple niggas ain't make it. Couple niggas and it's like where they at. Couple niggas is like, you feel me? You feel me?
What would you say? And we could wrap it up. We could wrap it up real quick. What would you say to somebody that's trying to bounce back from an L? You feel me? What now that you've been
what kind
now,
of L
now
though?
that you
any L or just like
just
real
a
life
mental,
situation?
Just a mental, just a mental like.
Okay.
Like it doesn't matter because you're coming from the perspective of you took a L and you tried to get back into the game, took another L. You feel me? Like you took a couple of L's for sure. Like, so what would you say now that you're at the age, niggas is 33, right? Now that we at the age that we at, bro. Because I would answer this question differently from when I was 21.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, but now that you're at the age of 33, what would you say to somebody that just got hit with an L, whether it's a small L, big L, doesn't matter, an L in general? What would you say to them to get them to bounce back?
I would say the first thing, you got to realize what game you playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not what you actually doing, like the actions of what you doing, but what game you playing. You feel me? So
yeah.
You could be selling drugs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or hustling.
Yeah.
Not necessarily selling drugs, but what game is you playing? You playing a game with chances, a game of heavy risks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't just selling drugs. You ain't just making money. So, you know what I'm saying? Understand what game you playing first. And if it's a game that, like, you're betting, because when you bet, you lose way more than you win. Mm-hmm. But the good bettors, when they win big. And it's the same thing when you hustling or anything. Niggas hustle or when they in the streets, when it's a hit, they hit big.
Yeah, facts.
But also when you could take little L's or you could take an L that's gonna take you out the game. You feel me? So
facts.
Understand as you playing a game, a game that you can risk not being able to play the game ever again. Or is you playing a game to where it's like, okay, I could take L's in this game, but those L's is gonna make me a better game player in a game where I could be successful at and not take chances at not being able to play the game no more.
Depending on what game you playing depends on how you gonna take the L and if you gonna how you gonna bounce
So
back.
I would say understand what game you playing, and then you know what I'm saying. If you making a choice to continue playing the game, then you got to understand what consequences that come with that. And I can't really speak for a nigga who choose that route because I didn't choose that route. You know what I'm saying? I can only speak for a nigga who didn't choose that route. You feel me? So for niggas who not trying to choose that route, you got to understand that ain't the route to go. And you got to find another route that don't come with that risk. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And then after that, it's just all in. You got to understand the type of person you is. You really got to you feel me, spend some time with yourself and understand how you learn, the shit you like to do, the shit you don't like to do, because it's like that all matter. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And you could try something, and it could be something that might be successful, but if you not the type of person that could do it, then you shouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn that too. Like certain shit, like
things you really shouldn't even.
Not even that you shouldn't do, but it's just not for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you got to understand what type of person you is. If you're not the type of person that's going, you know what I'm saying, take the steps that it take to do something, then don't do it, bruh. Or if you know you're not that type of person, but you want to be that type of person, then you got to dedicate yourself to take those steps that it take to be what you're trying to be or do what you're trying to do. You feel me? So that's the next step. It's like understand how you learn and what type of person you is, and then you got to figure out the different routes that's going to create the best opportunity to be the best version of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. No, that's solid advice, brother. But I appreciate niggas coming down. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are going through the shit that we go through. We always gonna bounce back, bro.
Oh, mamas.
You feel me? Better what they fucking say. The bounce back is always better. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, mamas. So, consistency. You gotta stay consistent because you ain't gonna be motivated all the time. There's gonna be times where you don't want to do some shit, and there's gonna be times where shit ain't going your way. But the consistency is gonna teach you them lessons. Facts. You know what I'm saying? If you stop doing it, you can't learn them lessons, brother. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the No Safety Pod, bro. I appreciate you, my nigga, bro.
It's all good.
We out.